we happened to be, Tanuki Raw happened to be one of the early restaurants where these guys from China photocopied a fake vaccination certificate.
What?
Right? And to show like, oh, I'm vaccinated, we can dine in a group. And my group, my team, they were like, something's off about this. They even called me and I was like, yeah, something's weird. We don't know what exactly it is.
It looks right,
weird.
but not right.
Yeah.
You know,
Then,
at the same time.
Yeah, one of the team recognized like, oh wait, these are the same. It's just like copied and moved a bit. And so they called the police. And the police came. And they were like, did you serve them yet? And they're like, well, we kept them outside. And then finally we sat them down. And then we told them we could get the food takeaway. And they were like, well, because you sat them down, you might be in violation. I was like, what? Yeah. But then I felt what I felt bad about, it's because, yeah, you know, like it was serious at the time. And we're 5 years out from this now, 4 years out.
Is it? Oh my God, we are 5 years already.
Right? It's scary, right? Like I also don't really realize it. It's just
God.
Yeah, it's
we are 5 years already.
That those COVID periods still loom so large in my mind that I always think it's around, but then I gotta tell myself like, wow, no, that was 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh damn, shit.
But so this guy, he was based in China. He was transiting through here to go to a work conference in America. And he did this to meet his friend or something for a meal. Then he had to like go to jail for a day or something. But then he lost his job and got deported. And I was like, oh, that's kind of like, okay, he did something very bad. He should have done that. Yeah. But that was like, wow, that punishment was kind of
too severe.
Yeah, I guess.
But I mean, Singapore would like to make a statement, right?
And when they started kicking out people like for violating the 5-person rule, whatever, boat parties and stuff. Yeah, and you know, I don't know. Like I'm torn between, it's good, bad. It's it's good to be strict, right? But to be part of that, I was like, a bit hard.
Yeah. But during COVID, did your like clientele shrink a lot, or you guys managed to transition smoothly to like take out Grab orders?
I mean, the overall sales definitely shrank, but we were very good and lucky. They started talking about the lockdown, right? And I think, thank God that I had some computer skills or Excel skills. I used to work on Microsoft Excel, so spreadsheet-wise, I'm like,
you know all the formulas.
Yeah. So I was like, shit, man, we gotta fucking do something that will allow us to manage deliveries. So I hacked together this like delivery online system, and I think we launched it maybe 2 weeks before lockdown.
Right.
But what was good about that was that, all the media when lockdown starts are like, oh, let's write articles about where can you get, whatever type of cuisine delivered to you.
Yeah.
And because we had island-wide deliveries set up, they all mention us. So, first mover advantage, I guess.
Yep.
So people are like, oh, okay, we order from you. And thank God for that. So I think it was good that we set that up, but it was also just really lucky that it got broadcasted. I think it was also interesting, the cocktail bar that we had, Secret Mermaid.
I thought that would get hit the most, right?
Yeah. I thought that was going to be dead.
Okay.
But it was funny. The first lockdown, I guess people just didn't know what to do other than drink at home and order food. Like that's the only thing you look forward to during the day. So Mermaid regularly is limited to 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, and we close at 11 p.m., 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., and we only seat like 15 to 20 people. So we're a very weird, very small cocktail bar. Suddenly, during lockdown. And we had been around 6 years already. So our branding is pretty good. People know about us, right? Like, they like us, I think. And we were one of the first to start cocktail deliveries. And now we've got the branding, and we're not limited to
The physical bar
closed.
space.
Yeah, we're not limited to only 15, 20 seats, right? It's just delivery.